A big thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, and a big thanks to all the donators of $5 or more. Dead Zergling, Radio Raptor, and Vlad Tepish 3176. You all helped make this possible. Welcome back, Insufferable Gaming fans. Your old pal Rosser here. Last time, we finished up the proceedings at the castle and entered the town of Litz. However, I did a little bit of research because I thought for sure I was missing something back in the town of Lore, and sure enough, I was. We'd better take care of that before it's too late. Take care of what, you might ask? Why, democracy in action. Good stuff. So, remember when it was mentioned that they were going to get a new ruler, and they were going to vote for it? And that guy should be giving me hints right now, but he's not, so I'll just move on. Let's talk to these people. Yes, the king has died. No more taxes and no more decrees. Ah, we have a speechifier going on here. I wouldn't say it's completely inalienable. I mean, if aliens showed up today, could you really save your freedom from them? Because they have lasers. Lasers are badass. Okay, so now we get to talk to the candidates and see what's what. Alright, use the taxes to develop the town. Open trading. So you agree with your opponent? Wait, what? That's communist talk right there, buddy. You're getting dangerously close to being suspicious. Yes. See, this guy can usually tell you how to not miss anything when you're growing towns. Lewis is a conservative. But Jean is a progressive. I'm not sure that pans out the way that guy explained it. Right. And you will... I think they mistook what we in America consider Republican and Democrat as conservative and liberal in this case, and they're not always exactly the same thing. You know what? It don't matter. The point is, we have to vote for this guy, and not this guy if we want to get 100% in the town. So, that's what we got to do. And the election will take place tomorrow. So, Save up. And take a nap. Uh-huh. Oh. Mei Lin stormed out? That seems completely un-Mei Lin-like. I guess I can just hop in bed. She didn't take whoever else's dog that is with her. I guess that's just the house dog. Whoever stays in that room gets use of the dog? Fetching slippers and whatnot? Alright, here's the voting line. And we want to vote for Jean. He is well prepared and dependable. But I don't think that I would like to party with him. Yeah, that's communist, that's not conservative. There's a difference. Or maybe those words mean different things in other countries, and I'm just ignorant of the whole subtlety of the process. I guess if you want to use conservative in the terms of a more traditional with fewer laws levied, but then that would... yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I made the vote, now I gotta wait for them to tally it up, I suppose. If the writers couldn't be asked to straighten all this details out, then I won't be either. I care about results, damn it. And the result will be that this town will be bigger later in the game, because you vote for the correct person. Alright, we done here? I guess not. Alright, how do I progress the plot line here? I guess I don't. Great. Are they counting up the votes, or... Ah, here we are. Tabulating the ballots. Please return later. Okay. Later it is, then. This is obnoxious, but it's okay, because the next actual dungeon we're heading into, probably my favorite one. You'll see what I mean when we get there. Can we get a count on those votes now? Say yes to me, say no to me. Here we go. The election results. 25 votes for Jean, 24 for Lewis. Yes, one vote mattered. The vote of someone who doesn't even live here. And he's graciously getting his beaten opponent to be on his cabinet. That's a class act. Okay. So, now that that's settled, we can move on. Yes, it will be better for the town that way. Alright, to Litz. For real this time. We'll be staying there for a while. Or long enough to talk to the villagers. And then we'll be going immediately to the dungeon. So let's start exploring all the buildings, like the hospital. If there was better medicine, more lives can be saved. Well, no shit. And if a bullfrog had wings, he wouldn't bump his ass. Well, that sounds like a plot hook. Oh no, not Dr. Emilio's friend. Columbus. That name sounds familiar and important. Stand up, guy. We could use more Dr. Emilios. Let's just barge into these hospital rooms. Is it Pac-Man fever? Or disco fever? Or cowbell fever? Yep, fever will do that to you. Fortunately, I can't catch it. I have plot immunity. Sylvain. Sylvain, insane. 3 sons died on a ship. Yep. That's, them's the breaks of exploring. Pots and objects, you say? What should I do? With a rare mineral. Okay, so I need to find a rare mineral to bring back to this guy to help grow this town to 100% economy. Hey, and there's Kynes. He gets around. No local industry. 1 key industry is needed. Yep. That's basically what I just said. And it'll happen. Yes, sardines rot quickly, unless you know, leave them in the water. You should try dunking them in salt. Oh wait, they live in salt. Maybe that's why they don't rot while they're alive, because of all the salt in the ocean. That makes perfect sense. Oh yeah, I've met the Quattros. They dance, they sing, they give tips for back rubs. Let's hit the church. Yep. There's someone who's doing church right. It's nice to see a Japanese RPG not shitting on religion at every chance it gets. Sometimes it just gets unnecessarily mean. I've heard about Spain. A whole spirit doomed the country, eh? Hey, treasure. A luck potion. You know what we do with the luck potion? We drink it. Luck drank! I sense that in the future I am going to need more money as well. A portrait, you say? I had a portrait once. And precious jewels? I'll be swiping those. None have ever come back. Yeah, very chilling. Kitty cat! Won't give me the time of day. Key cat. Kiki. Sardine fishery. Very good. What kind of new items have we? We have bulbs. And I should probably pick up a few poison cures. Actually, I've got, looks like I have a few already. I'll just fill them up. They're cheap. Now watch, that will be the couple of gold that I needed to buy whatever it is here that I need. Already got ring mail. I could get a silver vest, but that's going to be expensive. But it blocks poison. Oh, I want that. I really want the poison block. I will likely come back for that. Because on account of I hate being poisoned all the time. Hey, it's this guy. Lloyd. Or Boyd. I forget. I have not seen the princess running around. That doesn't seem like something a princess would do. Seems like something that an adopted village girl whose family was murdered might do. Oh yeah, she eloped with me. It happened. Believe it, the hype is real. They're really playing up this horrible, ghostly deathlight in Spain. Ooh. Tough break, buddy. I hope they get better. Where are you from? The center of the earth? Ah, Columbus. That old chestnut. Yeah, went off to Spain, hadn't come back. Wonder if I can eat all this stuff. Yoink. And a joint of meat. Hell yeah. And let's wash it down. Yeah. Awesome. Alright. What else? What you got to say? Grilled sardines, eh? I think I already have tried it. Maybe not. Hard to tell. "10 gems a night. Will you be staying?" You know what? Just in case I have to advance the plot, let's just go ahead and knock this out. Plus, I'll want to save, because there is a very good chance I will be horrendously murdered by lots of terrible monsters in the very near future. Like, nearly 90% chance. Haven't leveled up in a while. Oh well. It'd be alright. So, to the castle. Spain Castle. Can I get in? By the way, this level is awesome. I maintain that. It's liquid. It's acid. Yeah. That's horrifying. So, we have acid in the water and a large castle. And I'm in a grand hall. And these enemies do not take very much damage. Not very much damage at all. So very little damage. Really, an embarrassingly low amount of damage. Let's find out just how many times I am going to have to hit him. So far, it's been kind of a lot. Like a lot. Yeah, they're doing a pretty good job of whipping my ass. If I could get them in one of those loops, it would be different. You know what? I don't think I've beaten those guys. Not like that, anyway. That is disturbing. Oh, that is a pit. That would have been nice to know a little bit sooner. I might not be able to move forward until I beat those guys. It's a possibility. Also, I should probably equip something other than a dog whistle, because I don't think it's going to be amazingly useful. Wonder what kind of magic I've got to handle this situation. Let's try an ice ring. That hit him pretty good. Let's hit him again. And again. Well, that got one of them. What else we got? Snow ring and elect rings. Let's use this elect ring. I've always wanted to try it out. There's some loose talk that I'll want to have some of those for when I fight the boss of this area. Ah, should have done that in the first place. That was a level up. That was a damn good use of that elect ring. So, that was that way, which was a dead end, and on the left we have a pit. And a skeleton. A skeleton that does in fact explode. And also, I need to heal up using my grass pin. Very high probability I will need more of those. So I'll get more of those next time I go by the town. Ah, these webs, they suck you in. I'm sure there's a metaphor or a joke in there somewhere. I'm feeling a bit joke fatigued, so I'll have to come up with it later. So sorry about that, but I am getting plenty of cash. Which is good, because, again, I would very much like to get that thing that cures poison. I'll just use the wind pin. When else am I going to use wind pins? Also, it saves me from having to re-equip the poison cure. Saved me a couple whole seconds. And a Stardew, so now I'm glad I didn't buy that one earlier. Oh, looks like this was a mostly dead end. I'm sure that area will be relevant at a later time. Block. And Chakra lunged at me. So I stabbed it. That's the way most of these enemies' stories end. Let's see if I can get another level up out of blasting these fools. If I can get them all on the screen at once. Elect ring for the win! Hey, alley-oop! Hey, yup! Hey, bazap! And... it didn't kill them all. Neat. Apparently, though, that one level up vastly improved my strength, so there's that. That's the good news. I didn't actually... Ah. The eyes of people have been cut out. Yeah. This is some neat ambiance here. I like it. It's got that gothic horror vibe going on. Sorry, had to pause it to sneeze real hard. It's times like this that I'm glad that my headphones have a mute button directly on the side. Okay, what's up here? A chandelier. Do I want to go this way first, or do I want to try the northern path? So many options. All of them terrifying. Ooh, we're in a chamber. Uh-oh. Okay. A little messed up. Also, getting wrecked by bones. So many bones. Stop it. Skeletal cock baskets. An attendant to the queen, you say? 3 children. That's sad. Uh-huh. The year of their deaths is an important number. Okay. That's good to know. Thought I was gonna sneeze. I hope I'm not coming down with a cold. And I've almost got enough money to get that fancy poison deflecting mail. Royalty is the name of this room. Good name for a room. And we're back up here. So many ways to go. So few of them evidently relevant. I can see myself getting extremely lost in this place. And indeed I have in the past. Ah, see, now I've got enough strength that I can, in theory, beat this guy by just attacking him sometime this week. Unless that keeps happening. It's a slow process, but it's doable. That's the money I needed. I can buy some more electric rings. Maybe some more grass pins. Oh, grass pins. They're helpful. You know what? Let's just go ahead and do this. I can stock back up later. Kind of was hoping that would do more damage to them. Either way, they did. Majoraka is my friend, as evidenced by that occurrence not 30 seconds ago. You know, the one where I zapped those guys with magic. Can I jump? Yes, I can jump, albeit with much difficulty. Strength potion. Even better. We're moving up in the world. Yes, thank you much. Now how am I going to jump back on this damn thing? With difficulty, that's how. That was a mistake. I knew I made a mistake as soon as I jumped out over that void. And I'm going to do it again. You know I am. Just ain't no getting around it. I'll heal up when I'm done jumping off of things, or when I get so low on hit points that I have no choice. Like now, for instance. That would be a great time to heal up. Fantastic, in fact. 100% recommended. Because we gotta jump again. Looks like this one's gonna be a running jump. That was kind of insane. I like that kind of challenge, though. Like, it doesn't feel tacked on too much. They don't overuse it. We in a chapel, so if I go out here, now I'm on the other side, so I didn't have to go through any of that, except I did if I wanted the Majorok. So, not a complete waste of time. Dive. Action, Jackson. I don't know where I'm going, but we're making great time. Oh. A shadowy chapel that revealed skeletons. Truly, this is a place of nightmares. You know, you go so long without having a situation where blocking is even remotely useful, and then you forget that it's a thing. Hello. Till I get my body back, may I come with you? Sure. You're welcome. Now we've got a ghost. A ghost! That will come in so much useful, I'm almost positive. Spider's going down. Like a spider. Biatch. Okay. Wait. Was this side where I came in from? Yes. Let's head back down south and go around a bit. I suppose I could head back to the outer wall, since I haven't explored that much yet. And lucky I did. More free stuff. Vest armor! What the hell is vest armor? I don't know. But maybe I can skip the poison thingy armor. Well, it is even higher defense, so I guess we don't need the poison deflecting mail that badly after all. But what do I need? That's a good question. More importantly, how the hell do I get there? Kind of a mystery at this point. Maybe if I head back into the main chamber, I will discover a clue to help me. Was it this way? No. Yes. No? We've done this before. Pop! And bang. Well, that wasn't as useful as it was. Oh, so well. I hope this free-floating Class 2 vapor does something helpful. Yep. I have not been in the library yet, so more new places every time. Like I say, it's a pretty big place. Filled with confusion. That skeleton is red. I have not had good luck with red skeletons staying dead in the past. Oh look, it's a Castlevania situation. Yeah, I'll bet the blood skeleton revived. That's what blood skeletons do. I mean, you don't gotta brag about it, game. There's got to be something in the library pertinent to my interests. Here's an old book. Ah, The Return of Columbus. Columbus returned in 286. Not 3 princes. Okay. But it doesn't say what the dates were when they died, which is what would have helped. Uh-huh. 3 princes. I'd be pretty reluctant about having princes on a ship, too. I mean, what if they died? The queen would be pissed. Scandia. He hid a treasure in a small village in Scandia? I wonder if I found that and took it. All men on duty were ordered to don the armor. Ah, they don't like heavy armor and morning stars. That must be the story of those heavy guys that flailed me nearly to death. Fountain Ling intruders. Illing intruders? Lilling? That word should not be. Stone serpent. Okay. That is relevant. The information about the stone serpent. Main chandelier operable for repelling intruders. Okay, I'm sure that's what a chandelier is generally for. Numerical panel on the winch system. Neat. I met 4 men. The first man had clear blue eyes. Second was an Oriental with impressive deep black pupils. You know, like Asians are. Eyes that burn with passion, and a brown false eye. Must be made of wood. That's a terrible thing to make a fake eye out of. I disapprove. Oh, hardly any of that was relevant. Awesome. Any money? A little bit of money. So, if that was a dead end, and this leads back to here, then the other place on the other side should lead somewhere else. Oh. Yeah, but where? Oh, I think we found where the spirit thing lives. Hey, now we can be best friends! Do you not want to be best friends? I had better heal up a bit. Wait, I should use my M bulbs. Well, technically I should use my S bulbs first. Because when else am I ever going to use them? They're practically pointless at this stage of the game, so I'll just run them out. That's enough. Now, should I use magic against this particular annoyance? Maybe I'll just keep attacking. It seems to be working part of the time. And maybe not. I mean, it does when he's flailing. So it looks like if I stay lined up, I can get him as he flails. Or not. Okay. Stay only partially lined up. I'll take a hit or two from a fire. These things happen. To me. Often. And... can I get him with this? Oh, this is a full screen attack, the snow pin is. Well, at least I'm showing off how to kill a knight with a snow pin. Hooray! That was a fantastic effect for a spell to have. Well, at any rate, we'll have to keep exploring this later. Until then, thanks for watching. This is your old pal Rosser. Take a drink.